live again at LAX to plane spot for you. So let's turn the camera around and get started. Sit back, relax. We got a lot of great jets in store for you. See the Aviation A380 now turning. Hey guys, welcome in the door quickly tonight. Welcome Freddie, glad to be first. Bjorn is in the house tonight. All right, way to go. Welcome you guys. Send the link out to a few friends, have them join us tonight. We're going to be on the south side watching the cargos and the A380s like the Emirates in front of us. Got a lot of great planes in store. I was trying to set up something special for you guys today, but on the other stream I just could not get it to work. Technology is working against me sometimes here, but it's all right. It's all good. We're here. We're live spotting at Los Angeles International Airport. Taxiing up now, we see the Scandinavian Airways. Beautiful clear skies right now. We are going to have a great afternoon of plane spotting. So glad you joined us. Be sure to tap that thumbs up button on the way in if you would. I don't want to have to keep reminding everybody. My least favorite thing to do. Hey, Salt Lake, welcome back. Last night we had a lot of fun over on the north side. We did a sunset and an evening live stream. So if you missed that, be sure to check out that video. It's now posted on our YouTube channel. And if you're wondering, hey, what channel am I watching? You are watching AirshowTeamTV live at LAX. My name's Lynn. I am aviation director, and I've written for Smithsonian Air Space magazine. My aviation film even qualified for a 2025 Academy Award. So aviation is my passion, and I'm guessing that you're here because it's yours as well. If you like planes, this is the channel to subscribe to. We are one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube right now. It goes southwest on the far side. And certainly one of the fastest growing hosted live streams for aviation. So hope you'll decide, like others are doing in the hundreds and hundreds every single stream. We hope you decide to tap that subscribe button and join us. We are live here almost daily at LAX. Beautiful clear day for plane spotting. We've been having some issues with marine fog and clouds that roll in off the Pacific Ocean because we're really close by to that. But not today, it looks like, at least not yet. It's just beautiful here today. Hi, Breezy. Hello, Wicked. Made it in. Hey, Harry. How are you? All right, here goes our next departure. Another Southwest, or excuse me, Alaska. Kind of hard to mix those two up. I got Southwest on the mind here. There's Chester on the tail. I got a couple of bright yellow Spirits sitting side by side right there for all my Spirit fans. Yes, indeed, there is a great lineup of planes. That's why I turned the camera on and came down here for you today. Hope you guys will hit that thumbs up button as a way to say thank you. We can even see the landings on the far side. That's how clear the sky is today. And we can see the departures right here. Oh, look at that. Hey. Is a beautiful KLM, otherwise known as Royal Dutch Airlines Dreamliner. We've got a Southwest departing on the far side. Hi, Michael, Robbie, Jorge. Welcome. We are on the south side of Los Angeles International Airport. There are 4 active runways here at LAX. We'll be able to see the 2 closest to us extremely well. The 2 on the far side we'll see occasionally. But right now we have our next departure headed down. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream today and decide to tap that the thumbs up and the subscribe button. If you do subscribe, be sure to hit that notifications bell, because even though I try to sometimes set them up in advance, it doesn't always work out with the scheduled stream. So I'll just find a great lineup of aircraft and set the camera up and go live for you guys. So Right now, I'm still trying to straighten out the tripod. There we go. How's that look? Not bad? Not too bad. There we go. You're looking at the back end of an Emirates A380 right there. To the right-hand side, you can see the lineup of international jets we have. Starting from front, going to the back, we have the Aviation A380. Next to that, we have a British Airways. Next to that, Korean Air. Oh, never mind. This one's turned back over here. All right, I'm going to show you our arrival coming in. Show you some blue sky first to do that. There's our arrival. That's the Lufthansa A380. That's what we watched coming in. There. Hi, Howard. Yes, we already had a couple Alaska Airlines taking off. Here comes the ANA in on the far side. There goes the Emirates A380 taxiing to depart on the north side. Howard, if you're enjoying the view, I invite you to go ahead and tap that thumbs up button, as well as everybody else who's in the stream right now. Glad to have so many of you joining us today. If you like the view, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, or you just double tap on your screen. And this aircraft is the French good day for seeing some vape too. So take a look at that Lufthansa A340 before it slips into a parking spot there. Hey, and Scotty B is in the chat. Scotty B with the $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Scotty, for helping the channel right at the start. And now we're going to get to watch the French Bee taxi. I'm going to tilt you up to watch a United departure. It's going to be a good day for vape, you guys. Awesome. Come back around. Let's have a nice long look at this gorgeous French Bee aircraft. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us. My name's Lynn. I am live here at LAX planespotting. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy the view. And if you do, please go ahead and tap that subscribe button and join us some more. We will, this is the French Bee A350-900. Just came in from Paris. Got a United taking off right above it. All right, and just to let you guys know, early in the stream, we do have a leaderboard for the stream. The top 3 people with points will get a special badge next to their name. And then I believe if you tap on that crown, you'll see where you are on the leaderboard. It is, of course, all based on XP, experience points. You gamers are all real familiar with that. The more you interact on the chat, liking, giving the thumbs up, using emojis and hearts and other emojis, and also supporting the channel financially, that usually jumps people really up to the top of the leaderboard. Just like you can see, Scotty did the super sticker, and already he's at the top of the board. Bjorn, I think that means you have to start over on your XP. Oh no. Scotty got a new favorite livery, the French Bee. It is a nice looking livery. Our goal for the stream, we need to reach 50 likes by the time we are 30 minutes into the stream. So that means you guys need to come up with another, 22 likes in the next 10 minutes. Very easy to do. Japan Airlines getting a tow there. Who is it that's watching us from Australia? I think I forgot to say welcome on the way by. Always kind of busy getting things up and running here. Cabin pressure, welcome. Kathy, hi, watching from Australia. Welcome in, Kathy. Hope you enjoy the stream. Antonio, Lucas, Timoleon. Welcome in, you guys. Glad to have you all here. If you are a first-time viewer or a repeat viewer, either way, doesn't matter. You all matter to us, and we are glad you're here. If you would be so kind, if you haven't done so yet, please type in where you're watching from and also what your favorite airline is. I will try to get your favorite airline on camera. You can type in a favorite aircraft too. I'll try to get that on as well. The great thing about LAX, we do have a fantastic variety of aircraft and airlines. The only thing I ask is that you give me an airline that does fly in and out of LAX. Don't make it too hard for me, okay? There's your Finnair. Welcome SoCal. Hi Muni, Willie, Let's Talk. Phil, welcome back. Helicopter. Never know what you're gonna see here. There's the Finnair. Let's take a look at what's landing on the far side. Great to have so many of you watching from around the world. Welcome. Really glad you're here. We can actually see the mountains again. The air is cleared up so much here today. All right, we only have about a minute left. To get, we need 9 more likes. I'm only seeing 41 on my end. So if there are kind-hearted souls, viewers from around the world who are watching and enjoying the stream, please double tap. Por favor, toca dos tiempos. S'il vous plaît. I'm about out of languages here, guys. There's no spirit. Uh-oh, I do see a few clouds starting in. Finnair finally got clearance to cross the runway. Very busy airport here at Los Angeles International. We have like 80 to 90 arrivals and departures per hour on average during the day. All kinds of great aircraft. A380s, 777s, 787 Dreamliners, 767s. We have the 757s for all the flying pencil fans. A350-1000s, A350-900s, and A350-800s too. Occasionally we throw in an E-jet or two just for perspective, so you can see the difference in the size of all these planes. We are 2 likes short. Who is going to hit that thumbs up button so I know to continue the stream? Back around for the 777. Let's take a look at these two crossing here. Crossing paths, we have Finnair A350, 900, and Southwest 737. All right, we've got arrivals that we can actually plane spot on both sides right now. That looks like an A380 coming in on the north side. And this is our 777 coming in. It looks like a 777 coming in on the south side. Let's watch the A380 for a bit, shall we? British Airways A380, 800. We saw that British Airways A380 go out last night in the dark, and it was spectacular to see. So if you missed last night's live stream, be sure to check it out. There's the British Airways A380 crossing. Yeah, I thought that was a Dreamliner, but somebody had typed in it was a 777, so I was trusting that. I won't do that. All right, we've got a WestJet. That's a Canadian airline. We usually see Air Canada as well, but I believe they are still on strike. And if you just joined us, we're live here at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. If you just joined us, also please hit that thumbs up button, tap that like button on the way into the stream, please. Our next goal, we need to reach 75 likes in the next 10 minutes. 75 likes in the next 10 minutes. You guys can do it. I know you're enjoying these planes. Our next departure here on the south side is going to be a China cargo, China Eastern cold chain sticker. So that's the livery, China Eastern cold chain sticker. F that is. Going to be headed over to Shanghai. Next arrival is going to be a Frontier Airlines. Frontier has an animal livery on every aircraft. This one is going to be, it's going to be a bird. It's going to be Pine. Pine is the name of the animal. Pine, the red cockaded. There's no way I'm doing that one. I am not going to be able to say that right. Pine. Pine the woodpecker. All right, you can see our next arrival there. And if you look closely to the right, you can see the glide slope. But we'll come back around and look at that. Check out the special sticker on the side of the China Airlines. British Airways being pushed back. See if we can get a look at the woodpecker on the tail of the Frontier jet. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Frontier Airlines highlights animals that are endangered on their aircraft. Right, British Airways A380 that we just saw land is now taxiing up. Hoping for a parking spot here at the Tom Bradley International Terminal. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lynn. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy the view. We're live at Los Angeles International Airport. And our next departure from the south side. Lou watching from Puerto Rico. Hi, Lou. If I didn't greet everybody individually yet, it's just because I got my hands full. Here's a special livery coming for you guys. Star Alliance livery. United Airlines Star Alliance livery on that 737-800. Just got in from Bozeman, Montana, flight 1656 on United. 2 hours, 15 minutes flight from Montana. A couple of British Airways lined up there for you. Gotta tilt you up for a second here. Gotta adjust the camera a minute. Hang on. Hang on, it'll get better. There we go. Just saw another Frontier pass in front of us there with a special livery. I'm going to try to zoom in real quick, guys, get you in a little bit closer. Let me see if I can do this. All right, that's closer. Good job, you guys, getting us to 75 likes. Thank you so much. Keep it coming. That's how I know you're enjoying the and that we can continue to bring you more jets. There's the other Southwest or Frontier that snuck in past us right there. Another bird on that one. That is brazos, the Ridgway's hawk. Brazos means arms in Spanish. I guess that hawk has a pretty good wingspan. Ooh, I see something fun pushing back here that I want to give you a look at. I forgot to mention, you guys, if you'd like to plane spot along with us and want to know the details of each plane, where it's coming from, where it's going, what model aircraft is it, how long's it been in use, all that kind of good information is available through a free app that you can download. It's called Flight Radar 24. Download it, and then you type in any airport code that you'd like to plane spot at. You can use it locally. It doesn't have to be just here at LAX. So type in LAX, obviously that's the code for here. And then you can use several different views. There's a map view. There is an arrivals board, a departures board. And you can that way tell what the aircraft are without having to ask me. Pretty cool, huh? British Airways 777-300ER taxiing up now. Look how long the fuselage is on that jet. That plane is 4 years old. Going to be flying to London today. The trip's going to be 4,741 nautical miles. We get enough thumbs up, enough people liking the stream, we'll go ahead and start playing some airline trivia. We always enjoy doing that on our channel. Always fun seeing if I can stump you. and seeing who's going to stump me. We always have you guys asking some fun questions too, and that's awesome. There's a nice American for fans of American Airlines. Speaking of which, hey, if you didn't type in your favorite airline yet, type that in to the chat. Let me know where you're watching from and what's your favorite airline or favorite livery. Hey, Ren Dingo, watching from Jamaica. Welcome. If I didn't welcome you individually yet, please don't be offended. It just means I've got my hands full with all of these planes. Trying to give you the best view, that's always what's most important. Your job is to sit back, relax, and just hit that thumbs up button. That's what rewards me as a streamer. That's what I get evaluated on. Antonio likes the ITA blue metallic. Antonio, that is one of my favorites as well. In fact, I think I just made up a thumbnail today with that very plane on it. Just gorgeous plane. Love it, love it. If there's anybody in the chat that I didn't say hi to yet, please type your name in again, will you, and where you're watching from. This is our third banana takeoff for the stream. Well, you got to see Wicked a few of those Americans already, and I'm sure we'll see more because we are on the American and United side of the airport. They have their terminals over here. There's another one for you. Antonio, I'm with you on that also. That all black livery on the Air New Zealand. I drove really fast. Now, within the speed limit though. And to get to a spot where I could photograph that Air New Zealand all black livery the other day. Just a beautiful plane. Ooh, look at what we have here. What do you think that is, guys? right, you guys, don't get so distracted by the planes that you forget to tap the thumbs up button, because that thumbs up button is directly connected to how many planes you get to see today. So if you want the stream to keep going, that's the way to let me know. McBrody is correct. That is Lufthansa A380. Also, you guys, we sure appreciate your financial support of the channel. You can do that by tapping on that button on the bottom right-hand side that has the currency of your country, starting for just 99 cents US. You can send a super sticker or a super chat, and that supports our channel and keeps these live streams coming to you. Your support today means another live stream tomorrow. Right now, that jet staring us down from across the runway there, that's the Condor beige beach livery. The beige and white striped plane, will be able to get a better view of that when the plane turns. It's going to be headed off to Frankfurt. We'd love to have it come out on our side. It's an Airbus 330-900. And it's a brand spanking new aircraft. There goes that British Airways 777F. When the planes depart, they are taking off directly out over the Pacific Ocean. We are just a couple of miles from the ocean where we are. The end of the runway, they go over a ridge, over a beach, and then they're over the Pacific. And they follow the waypoints to navigate given to them by the air traffic controllers here at LAX to their destination. Still got Condor holding. A couple of aircraft holding on this side. And we have United crossing, taxiing down. McBrody with a $5 super chat. McBrody says, here you go, money for gas you used going fast. LOL, anyone else? McBrody throwing the challenge out to the rest of you viewers. Who else is going to help out the channel financially with a super sticker or super chat today? Thanks, McBrody. Appreciate your awesome support of the channel. I should drive fast more often, apparently. If that's what brings in the support, because I haven't been driving fast enough. Hi, Eddie. Thanks, Edward. Eddie's watching from Perth, Australia. Wanted to visit Australia. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hi, Nasri. Yeah, I need to drive fast, I guess, huh? Here's our A380s, Finnair, British Airways, Korean. Looks like Eva Air down there. Lufthansa waiting. Guillermo, hi. You can actually see downtown Los Angeles there in the background to the right-hand side. And Scotty B with a $10 super sticker. The fast flying super sticker. I like that. Does that represent my fast driving? Is that what that is? Here's the ABX we saw pushing back earlier. ABX is a cargo jet. Condor inching its way closer to us here. We can almost start to see the stripes now. There it goes. All right, and Bjorn Thorson with the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, Bjorn. Love that with the thumping heart. Thank you. Here goes Hawaiian Air. And you guys did it. You got to 100, and as your reward, here's a gorgeous look at the Lufthansa A380. And the Condor. Nicely done, you guys, for the 100 likes. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. If you haven't done it yet, please share the stream with a friend. We'd love to have you watching with others that you know. Comes the Allegiant. This is their standard livery. Very colorful. We can get a good look at the Condor. This is the beige beach livery. They have this paint scheme in multiple colors. Here at LAX, we also see the blue and white striped. We had that come in a few days in a row. And we also see the green and white striped. We've seen that as well. Always fun to see. Very different looking aircraft. Yep, it does look like fruit stripe gum. Some people say it looks like a roll of lifesavers. Some people suggest that they do different colored stripes on one plane, then it would really look like a roll of lifesavers. Wicked, I know they have a red and white. I'm not sure about the black. If you just Google Condor Airlines special liveries, I'm sure you can find that on their website. I'm still waiting to see the red one. I might have to go overseas to see that. I'm not sure. Yellow and black. You're looking for a bumblebee plane, huh? You guys, thank you so much for the awesome support that's come in. We love to bring you these live streams, but involved for my fast driving. I do have to pay for gas, and trust me, gas is expensive out here in Los Angeles. Most expensive that I've ever seen. And I don't really understand why, because there's a refinery just over the hill. An oil refinery is like within a few miles of the airport. So why are the gas prices expensive out here? Here's another Alaska for our Alaska fan. Next arrival is getting low on the horizon there. That arrival that just came in is an Airbus 321neo. See an arrival coming in on the far side right now, and a beautiful view of the skyline. Today we can even see the mountains in the background again. Oops, just a beautiful shot. There's a Qantas on the far side. Nope, that's Iberia. A flash of red, and I got excited. I did see a Qantas taxi over there for a north side departure, so I'm sure we'll see that take off soon. Turkish Airlines arriving from Istanbul. That's a 777-300ER. Left Istanbul 13 hours ago. See it roll right through there. There it is. Well, that Condor sure got down there quick for departure. I was still waiting for it. Next arrival on our side is almost down. There it is. And it looks like there's a Southwest coming in on the north side. If you would like to listen to the pilots interact with the fine folks in the air traffic control tower right there, you can do that. In certain countries you can, certain countries you can't. But the way to do that is to go to the website liveatc.net. Liveatc as in air traffic control.net. Type in the airport code, which is obviously LAX. And then you'll come up with about 10 different choices of frequencies that you can listen to here at Los Angeles International Airport. So what you just got a glimpse of there, and we'll see again here, is the special livery on Alaska Horizon Airlines. This is the honoring those who serve livery. This is an E-Jet, an Embraer 175, flight 2182, just got in from Las Vegas. They have to wait to cross the runways until they get clearance from the tower to do so. Korean Air Cargo 747. Oh, I think that jet right there, that departure is worth a few thumbs up, don't you think, guys? There's more where that came from. Keep tapping that thumbs up button. If you already used your thumbs up, keep tapping the emoji button so the stream will keep going. All right, we're at 116 right now on the likes. I can see on my end. If you guys could keep tapping away, I'd sure appreciate it. Frontier Airlines taxiing up. That's a gorgeous day for plane spotting. I might stay out here for a while if you guys want me to. If you guys keep the likes and the financial... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Special livery, Pixar Pier. Alaska Airlines. This jet is covered with the Disney characters. Excuse me, the Pixar characters. What am I saying? I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. Pixar Pier. Who can you spot on there that you recognize? Type into the chat the names of the Pixar characters that you see and recognize. I'll give you a hint. They're from a famous movie that Tom Hanks and Tim Allen did the voices for. Yeah, that's right. Toy Story. Toy Story. Can you name the characters, though? Type in the character names, guys. Who do you see? Char got one. Woody, yep. Omara's got that it's Toy Story, definitely. Who else do you see on the jet? Anybody remember? Starts with a B. It starts with a B. Anybody remember that character? Initials for the character are BL. Antonio coming through, yeah. Woody, and it's actually Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. And Jesse, good job there. Antonio, well done. All right, so we've got the Pixar Pier on the move. Another Alaska Airlines behind it. First major kick of the day. That was not an earthquake, not a California earthquake. Steady breeze right now here where I'm standing. We usually get a steady westerly breeze, comes in from the west to the east because it comes in off the Pacific. Turkish Airlines there. Asiana A380 pushing back now. If you are lurking in the chat, use your voice. Let us know you're here. Let us know what your favorite airline is, where you're watching from. It's a safe place to chat. We love to talk about airplanes, airlines. Try to keep the chat positive, and it's English only. But other than that, we'd love to hear from you. Hi Anthony, welcome in. Hey, you missed WestJet already. Yeah, Anthony, I know. Air Canada is on strike, but WestJet's still flying. Just a reminder, if you just joined us, we would love to have you tap on that thumbs up button on your way in so you don't get distracted by all the shiny airplanes and the A380s and the 777s. We just had a Korean Air Cargo 747 take off right in front of us. And a lot more great planes to go. The way you keep the stream coming is by tapping the thumbs up button and sending over some financial support. Right now we see the El Al jet pushing back. Remember, when we get to 150 likes, we'll start playing some airline trivia. Got some good questions for you guys today. Yes, indeed, WestJet and Porter. Both Canadian Airlines still flying in and out of here daily. This is a Delta A350-900, just got in from Paris. Flight 291, almost an 11-hour flight. There goes ANA on the north side. (787-8), I believe. Welcome. If you just joined us, we'd love to have you subscribe and tap that thumbs up button. I'm going to show you now another international airline. This is Aer Lingus with the shamrock on the tail. Comes in and goes out to Ireland. Aer Lingus is an A330 300 series. Flight here today from Dublin was over 10 hours. You guys, we only have 3 more minutes to get 20 more likes. I don't know. You guys are going to have to work hard here to do it. If you're in the chat and just have forgotten to tap that thumbs up, would you please be so kind as to do so now? Let your streamer know you're enjoying the view. This will be a good time to phone a friend, send a link to somebody quick, somebody reliable that you know will hop right on, and they will hit that thumbs up button instantly if you'd like to keep the stream going. Give in air there while nobody's parked at that first jetway. So we've got the Finnair, we have the British Airways. That third aircraft is actually a Korean Air A380. We've been seeing that come in a few times over the past few days now. It's our next arrival. And that arrival is the LATAM Airlines 767-300ER. Just getting in from Lima, Peru. LATAM Latin American Airlines services South and Central America. We've got the Asiana pushing back now. And there's a look at the LATAM 767. Wow. Hurry, hurry. If you are sending out the link to someone, I'll give you a couple more minutes to send the link out quickly. $12 more likes is all we need. That's good. We've got 152 people in the stream. If everybody sends out the link to one person, we would have more than enough for what we need. Por favor, toque el teléfono 2 veces. We have 2 A380s taxiing right now. We have the Korean Air on the right, Asiana on the left, and they typically go out on the north side. That's okay. We'll have plenty of great planes over here on the south. There's a Volaris pushing back right now. Los Angeles skyline in the background lit up for you. We can get a nice side view of the Korean Air A380. So last week I mentioned to everybody on the stream that the letters LAX are incorporated into the design of the tower here at Los Angeles International Airport. With the light as it is right now, you can very clearly see the letters. Do you see them on there, guys? Look at this, we got a plane race. We got a plane race going on here. Looks like Alaska won. Timothy, glad you're enjoying the view. Wow, 100 in Memphis today. That is toasty. Stay hydrated indeed. Glad you're enjoying the view. Welcome. Hope you hit the subscribe and the thumbs up. We're glad to have you here. Got a colorful Allegiant. And there goes the El Al out on the north side, which is not used to seeing it over there. It usually takes off on the south. If you'd like to spot along with us today, best thing to do is, whoops. How could I miss something that big, you guys? How could I miss something that big coming in? 747. Go long, go long, go long, go long, go long, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we got a treat in store for us, guys. How about a few Atlas Air 747? Look at that. Wow. It all happens at once. It all happens at once. Get a good look right now at the Atlas Air 747-400ER. Just arrived a few minutes ago from Anchorage, almost 5 hours in the air to LAX. This jet is 22 years old, but it doesn't look it from the outside. Beautiful paint on that plane. Hey Rare, welcome back. Go ahead and tap on that thumbs up button if you haven't done it yet. We're glad you're here. Yeah, if you ever wondered what slowed down that 747 with all that cargo on board, those gigantic flaps. Part of the mechanism to make it all work. Got a little sun country over there in the back, being pulled by a tug. If you want to follow along with which planes are which, where they're going, where they're arriving from, Flight Radar 24 is a free app that can help you with that. You can plane spot with it around the country, potentially around the world. I haven't done that yet. Hey, where's my JetBlue fan? Somebody was asking for JetBlue. There you go. All right, you guys, you did it. You made it to 150. Keep it going. Way to go. Got to see that nice Atlas Air 747. Next arrival is Air France coming in from Papa Ete. A350-900, been in the air a while. 7 hours, 46 minutes so far. This Air France jet, just a year old. There it is. You can see the departure making us run up on the left-hand side there. Volaris with the magenta engine cowling covers. So we just had Air France arrive on this side, and on the north side, Air France is taxiing out now. Hi Wolfgang, welcome back. If you weren't on our stream yesterday, I want to let you guys know we have some new merch in the merch shop. We have some new shirts with the photo of the 747 Lufthansa retro livery taken here at LAX by me just a couple days ago. We put a fun slogan on there that says, "I'm not old, I'm retro." So we've got that merch on stickers, mugs. If you know somebody who's not old but they're just retro, maybe it's you. Buy yourself a mug, a shirt, a sweatshirt. Treat yourself to something special because you deserve it. That's what I always say. People and working hard to support family, and sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. So shop in the shop and pick something out special for yourself. That's another way that you can support our channel and have something tangible to wear and remind you and let other people know about the channel as well. I'm going to drop the link for the shop right into the chat now. It's also on the home page of our YouTube channel. There goes Aero Mexico out on the far side. Maybe we'll catch up with that first. There it goes. Air Mexico up in the air. Good place for a plane to be. So in case you're wondering, all right, where's that Air France going? It's taxiing. It's taxiing. We'll find out where it's going in a minute. I also want to show you where that Atlas Air 747 ended up that we just saw come in. Yes, Bjorn, the outer runways, they've been used typically for the approaches, for the arrivals. Now we did have an arrival come in on 25R yesterday. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Why did a jet come in on 25R? And here goes the air fronts out on the north side. Alright, so I just dropped a link to our merch store into the chat. Hope you guys take a look around in there. We've got something for every budget. I think the stickers start at just $2. And then we've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, magnets. We got a lot of different clothes, some really nice sweatshirts, different apparel. Wolfgang says, great cam work, Lynn. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the view. And Scotty B comes through with another super sticker, a $2 super sticker with a thumbs up. You guys are doing a great job. Speaking of thumbs up, thanks for keeping the group motivated to keep tapping away. We're at 160 likes now. You know what that means, right? We can start peppering you and peppering me with questions here. Trivia questions, that is. Got to be airline related, and it has to be related to LAX somehow. All right, so that's the two caveats. There's a landing sneaking in. You're looking at the Lufthansa tail, not the American. That's okay. I'll just point the camera. You can choose selectively which plane you want to look at. All right, so our questions are going to be related to airlines that fly in and out of LAX or have flown in and out of LAX at some point. Maybe the airline's no longer in business. Now that's okay too. I mean, it's sad for the airline and for all the employees, but there's an American tail. I know there's a plane attached under there. There it is. All right, so that's your hint as far as the game goes, the trivia goes. Now here's the hard and fast rules for the trivia. Just a minute, got to follow this plane. American Eagle Sky West. A lot of American on this side. All right, so there are 2 hard and fast rules for playing trivia on our channel. First of all, guessing is great. We love to have everybody get involved. Guess, please type your guess into the chat and just have some fun. Don't worry about being right, being wrong. Just let's have some fun and play together. I think as adults we don't play enough games. We don't get a chance to play and just have fun as much as we should. So let's take a little time and we'll play together here. Second rule for our trivia is Googling is not good, all right? So guessing is great, Googling is bad. We don't want you to Google, that takes all the fun out of it. We want you to guess, use your brain, think, whatever pops into your head first. A lot of times that's the right answer. That's what they tell you on test taking strategies. One of our viewers asked a trivia question last week. Ooh, you can tell what aircraft that is. One of our viewers asked a trivia question, and it was not easy. It was about a now defunct airline that's no longer in business, and they asked a question, and boy, as soon as they typed the question into the chat, the answer popped into my head, and it was positively shocking. So go with your brain and try not to use the Google, all right? Google's good for some things, but not for when we're playing our trivia, all right? Everybody ready for trivia? Type trivia into the chat. Might also ask you some questions today about the LAX airport as well. Might throw a few special questions in. Jason. Welcome back. I'm doing well. Look what I got for you. American, 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 and a real big American. There you go. I thought you'd enjoy the view over here. I was waiting for you to pop in. Wolfgang, that's the ANA right there. That's the closest view I could get because it's coming in on the north side. And Scotty B starting off the trivia already with a toughie. Wow. All right, here goes Scotty B's trivia question. What airline besides British Airways and Air France operated the Concorde? They only operated one. And he's even given us a hint here, which is great. I love hints. It's an airline that used to fly into LAX with domestic and international flights. That's a good one. So everybody take a guess. Type your answer into the chat. Just take a guess. Have some fun with it. But don't Google, okay? Don't Google. Let's have fun. So look at the hint that he's given us. It used to fly into LAX. So Singapore Airlines still flies in and out of LAX. So it can't be Singapore. Good guess though. But look closely at the clues he's given us. So this is an airline that used to fly in and out of LAX with domestic and international flights. Good guess though. So, Jason, which one are you guessing? You guessing TWA or Pan Am? Wicked's guessing TWA. Jason's settled on Pan Am as his guess. Ah, come on, Bjorn, take a guess. Take a stab at it. Kenneth is guessing Canada. Jason, do you know how much it cost me just to have that American jet park right there for you? I had to tip some of the air traffic controllers just to make that happen. No, I'm just kidding. There you go. It's now taxiing. That is American Airlines 777-200 just got in from Dallas. Flight 2767. Those fine folks had a nice wait to cross the runways there. I told y'all I'll have to try to show your favorite airlines if I haven't shown that. It's not my question, Jason. It's Scotty B's. Scotty B's asking this question. He came up with a doozy tonight. All right, well, I'm going to guess Pan Am as well, since they no longer fly, since they were international. I think they had some domestic flights also, because they flew from here to New York and stuff. So that's my final answer, Scotty B. Anybody else want to get a guess in before the guesses close? If you guys are ready for the answer, type answer into the chat. Answer, please. Answer, please. Well, Bjorn, that's what's fun about our trivia. We actually learn stuff. But don't tell anybody, okay? Because, you know, sometimes people don't want to learn stuff. But if you do it in a game, it's fun. We all learn together and have a good time here on our channel. AirshowTeamTV is all about fun, all about planes, all about having a good time together. All right, the question. One last time. Do you want to type the question in first again, please, Scotty? While I get another American Airlines flight on the screen for Jason. Poor guy was stuck on the south side, or on the north side yesterday, watching all these Delta jets. 2 days in a row, he was a devoted viewer watching all these Delta jets. Now today, he gets his American. That black dot you see there looks like it's a helicopter. Yep. Going over the tower right there. Circling around. Here comes our next arrival. All right, so the question one last time. What airline besides British Airways and Air France operated the Concorde? Hi guys, welcome in. If you just joined us, hi Christine, welcome back. Well, Wolfgang, he did give us a hint. It's an airline that used to fly in and out of LAX with international domestic. Since Lufthansa still flies in and out of LAX, that probably wouldn't be the answer. So yeah, post that again. So they used to fly international and domestic here. Hi Marco, welcome back. All right, and Scotty B posts the answer. It was Braniff. Ah! Braniff International operated the Concorde from DFW and Houston to Washington Dulles, and then connected to either BA or Air France. How about that? We learned something. Good deal. It was even painted Braniff livery. Huh. I'm gonna have to find a picture of that and post it on our Facebook pages. Speaking of Facebook pages, if you haven't followed us yet, be sure to follow us on both our pages, AirshowTeam and AirshowTeam Red 620. There's a JetBlue that just got in from Boston, an A321. I think Singapore Airlines operated the Concorde, but not in and out of LAX. Is that right? Probably just overseas, just over in the Orient. Marco, number 165, like is yours. Thank you so much for remembering to tap the thumbs up button. If you guys haven't done that yet, we sure appreciate it if you'd take a sec and do that now. We've been at it for over 2 hours. We usually like to hit the 200 likes button by the second hour. It's actually by the start of our third hour. So if you guys would be so kind as to help me out. Yes, indeed, Christine, there was. It's a blast from the past right there. Speaking of blast from the past, if you just joined us, you got to check out the new shirts and sweatshirts and merch that I just dropped in our store. Especially if you're older, let's say over 30. That'll make everybody feel old, right? You might enjoy the new shirt. It actually has a Lufthansa 747 retro on it. Right now we're watching the A340 pushback. But it has a Lufthansa 747 retro livery on it. And the phrase on the plane, the message on the shirt right above the 747. I'm not old, I'm retro. So you can grab your shirt, your cup, your mug, give them away for presents, for gifts to all your friends, and just enjoy the not being old. You're just retro. That's my new attitude, because I used to say on the stream, oh, I'm old. Nope, not saying anymore. I'm just retro. Because when I looked up that 747 Lufthansa retro livery, on flight radar, it says the jet's just 10 years old. So even though that jet looks old because it's got the retro livery, it's still young at heart, just like the rest of us.
Has the BA one just come in?
I'm sorry?
Has the British Airways one just come in?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
We might get to see some rainbow vape tonight. Conditions are really great for that. So don't go anywhere. We still have amazing jets coming in, and we have the possibility of catching some rainbow vape over the wings. There's a plane up there somewhere. I'll catch this one. When they take off really early, it's hard to catch them. See that helicopter circling in the back behind the tower there? Might be a police action of some sort. Eva Air across the way. We're at LAX, Los Angeles Airport. Welcome in if you just joined us. Hi, Vivian. Yeah, I remember when I first flew into Las Vegas. Remember being surprised at seeing the slot machines right there in the airport. But we're not at Las Vegas, we're at LAX. Las Vegas code, airport code is LAS. I have done plane spotting there, and I do have some videos online from Las Vegas. Get to see different aircraft there, special liveries. I got to see some JetBlue special liveries there, Southwest special liveries. airline that doesn't fly into here even. I got to see it Las Vegas. It was the first time for its arrival too. It's made an arrival into Las Vegas airport. So all of those videos are on our channel as well. We have 280 videos now, you guys. 280. Oh, and we got something to celebrate. We got something to celebrate. I will share with you guys that, you know, well, I've already told you we're one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube for aviation. And YouTube notified me, congratulated me. They said in the past month, we have had over 1 million views. So thank you so much, everybody who's tuning in, watching the channel, subscribing, enjoying the view along with us here. But we definitely got something to celebrate. 1 million views in 1 month is quite the accomplishment. And you guys are making it possible. We are making history together here. Can't do it without you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Mark. Wicked, thank you. Vivian, thank you so much. Thank you guys for helping to make it possible. 1 million views. If you had asked me that, if I thought that was possible a few months ago, that I don't know what I would have said, but I'm blown away by you guys and your devotion to the channel and to enjoying these planes along with me. I love plane spotting. It's so much more fun to do it with all of you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much. We're going to get to watch that Lufthansa A340 take off right in front of us, just a couple minutes. But for now, there's the Southwest coming in on the far side, and this guy going out on the south side. American Eagle Sky West. There's another JetBlue. I think we're in blue hour now. Antoine, watching from Atlanta, thank you so much. Scotty says CRJ equals sardine can. I have flown on some of the smaller aircraft, and I gotta tell you, I kind of liked it. Finnair pushing back now. We'll see which side it goes to. We've got an arrival coming in. Already down, and you can see the A340. Let me show you the end of the runway there. So it's kind of interesting. You can see the A340, the Lufthansa taxiing down there in front of that blue building. And you can see the tail of the jet that just landed coming up. There it is. Jason, yes, I did eat more than a single chicken nugget today. What Jason's referring to is the fact that I shared last night during the live stream that I haven't had enough to eat lately, guys, and it's been impacting my ability to do the live streams. Kalitta Air 747 400 just arrived. Left Anchorage, Alaska 5 hours ago. Now it's here at LAX. Hi Dylan, welcome back. Hi Rare, hello, hello. How did I miss something that big coming? All right. I think that's it right there. This is the Lufthansa A340 300 headed to Frankfurt, Germany, flight 451. This jet, this A340, is 25 years old. Flight today is going to be 5,044 nautical miles. Here comes the Lufthansa A340. Wow, what a shot, you guys. The A340 literally up into the sunset. And pretty picture. How about some thumbs up for that sunset takeoff of the A340? Wow. Vivian, come visit us here at LAX. Finnair is going out on the north side. That's pretty typical. Was hoping for another sunset takeoff, but that was a little higher than our last one. How's the signal, guys? Are you, is it lagging at all, or is the audio off? Is anything strange on the signal to you? How's the signal coming through? Jason, I gotta do it, man. You hung in there yesterday and the day before. You suffered through all those Delta flights just to be in the stream. Come on, I'll take care of you. Hawaiian Airlines there. Yeah, Antonio, I've seen the FedEx MD-11 here. All right, let me see if I can do anything. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to see if I can do anything about the glitchiness. So I'm going to scoot you back on a wide angle there for a second. All right, let me know if that's any better or worse. I won't do the thing like at the eye doctors, which is better, this or this? Wow, what a sunset we got behind us here. There goes Finnair. All right, so I repositioned the Starlink. Let me know if it's better or worse. We're going to see the glide slope again today. These are our next two arrivals on the south side here. Los Angeles International Airport. All right, good. Glad it's better. Thanks for letting me know. Please don't ever hesitate if it's glitchy or it's lagging to let me know that, because I want you to have the best viewing experience possible. Yeah, United got away. We'll catch the next one. Bjorn, you're funny. You know how hard it is to find something that small in this big sky? Wow, here's a big one. You're really getting the sunset colors now. Hope we can get a nice takeoff into the sunset again. All right, I have a trivia question for you all. Here we go. You ready? This time, since Scotty already did an airline aircraft question, I'm going to do an LAX specific question. Just to review, in case you are new to the channel, guessing is great, Googling is bad. So as we play our trivia here, please don't Google. That would be cheating. So what we want you to do is guess, have fun, play. As adults, we don't get to play enough. So be sure to have some fun in the chat. Type your answer in quickly though. I will recognize the first person who gets the answer right. All right, no Googling. Are we clear on that? No Googling. All right, here's the trivia question. This one's going to be about LAX. A famous feature of the Los Angeles International Airport just celebrated its 25th anniversary. What is it? A famous feature of the Los Angeles International Airport just celebrated its 25th anniversary. A famous feature just celebrated its 25th anniversary. What feature of the airport just celebrated that milestone? Did you hear it? What feature of the airport just celebrated its 25th anniversary? Hi Nadine, welcome in. Did you guys enjoy the view of that Moss Airlines jet taking off into the sunset? Oh, I gotta show you the sunset one more time before it dips behind the mountains. Check this out, guys. So think outside the box. It's not just something normal, everyday, regular kind of thing you'd find at an airport. So it is specific to the Los Angeles International Airport, just at LAX. As we watch the sun dip down over the mountain, over the Pacific Ocean. Kenneth, you're very welcome for the sunset. Glad you enjoyed it. Nadine, thanks for popping in. Hope you subscribe and we see you again soon. 200 likes, you guys did. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, we've got a lot of great guesses going on in the chat. We've got the tower, we've got the restaurant being guessed by McBrody. Antonio's guessing the terminal. So it's specific to LAX. So let me show you the glide slope here. You see 2 aircraft coming in right now. Runway, people are guessing museum. Bye, Vivian. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Goes in Alaska. Guys, when you guys give up, let me know. Type "give us the answer please" into the chat. Here goes Hawaiian, I believe. No, it's UPS. Another jet blue, and now is when we really start to get a good view of that glide slope with the jets coming in. When you guys give up, when you're ready for the answer. Hi Tiggy, welcome back. If you're ready for the answer, type in "answer please." If you're still thinking and want to type in a guess, go ahead. All right, well, I think I'll give you the answer. While we're looking at this really cool livery on the Air New Zealand jet. So the answer is the pylons, the LAX pylons. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say the pylons? No, it's not the LAX sign. The LAX sign is pretty specific. That says LAX. Yeah, the pylons are basically just these big poles. They look like big poles, gigantic poles, you know, support poles they look like. Yeah, the pylons are on Century Boulevard. So they, well, let me show you the cool car. Well, let me show you the glide slope. We can see it pretty clearly right now. So the pylons look like big poles. Have you ever been to a pier and you see the big poles that hold up the pier, the posts? They look like gigantic posts. And here at LAX, they actually light up. And speaking of lights, look at that. We can see the arrivals coming in on the south side. Spaced out, you can see the glide slope right there. How many lights do you see? Because each one of those lights represents a jet coming in to land here at LAX. How many lights do you see? I see 5, and I see the SAS jet. Good guess though, everybody. Good guesses. That was fun. You did a good job, and thank you. I'm glad that nobody Googled. I'm very proud of all of you. All right, that is the Swiss 777 pushing back there, I believe. So the pylons had their 25th anniversary. They're designed by architect Toko Tanaka and brought to life with the light by artist Paul Zanatopoulos. The pylons have welcomed millions of travelers to LAX over the past 25 years. Been featured on TV and film. And after the stream ends, if you Google LAX pylons, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't think I can get a shot of them from here. Can I? Let's see. There they are. There they are. Do you see them? They're the green poles that are sticking up. Those are pylons. Those are the pylons. That's a jet. That's the Pixar Pier jet down in the bottom that in the center of your screen there, the blue one with the Pixar characters on it. But the pylons are those green things sticking up out of the ground right there that you see in front of that hotel there. So if you count, you can see they're all right against the building right now. So if you start at the right hand side, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pylons and a UPS jet. Check out this departure. We're going to let that go so we can see the glide slope again. Look at this. There's one landing right now, and you can see the string of planes coming in there. What is that coming in on the other side? China Southern just came in. We've got all the great lights coming on now at the airport, the taxiway, lighting up like a Christmas tree. I gotta straighten out this tripod again, it's driving me nuts. There's another American for Jason. We'll come back to the pylons. Hopefully they'll be lit up so we can see them. Look at all those arrivals. How many planes do you see coming in now? Type it into the chat. Jason types 5, Shar says 6, Jason says 6, Kenneth says 5 arrivals. Oh, I see more than that, guys. Count again. Sometimes one's ahead of the other. Count again. How many do you see on screen? I saw 7. I saw 7 at once. So this one just landed, or is just landing right now. There it is. Yeah, exactly what I said, Jason. It does. It looks like a constellation. Almost. We might get to the Big Dipper. Who knows? Might get to a Big Dipper look right there. All right, we're coming up on the end of our 3-hour mark streaming here, guys. So can we get the likes to come up? And let's get the financial support as well to come up. If you guys want me to stand here into the dark and stream into the evening, I would love to see a little bit more support in terms of thumbs up and in terms of financial support for the channel. Last time we did a nighttime view here, somebody said they liked it even better at night. Here's a nice close look at a sun country that's being towed. Get a nice look at the colorful Sun Country livery there. Yeah, Jason got the sweatshirt on, got the jacket over here waiting. That's the next layer. Oh, tripod again. But look at this, would you? Strung out across the sky. What you're seeing actually right now is the glide slope for both runways, the north side and the south side. See it right there. North side obviously is going to be brighter. It's closer to us. South side looks a little bit more stretched out and separated. Alright, if you guys would like me to continue the stream, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up button, showing some support with a super chat or super sticker, or enrolling in a membership for the low cost of just $5 a month for a membership. Come on, can't beat that, guys. What value. We've got a lot of members only content on the channel already. Jason asking, Lynn, have you been to other airports? Yep. In fact, have live streams from other airports already on the channel. Las Vegas and Salt Lake City have live streams on the channel from there. Some of the live streams are behind our paywall, behind the members only. But we have 280 videos now on the channel for you guys to enjoy. Live streams from different airports, different military bases, air shows, you name it. We've got live streams with the Thunderbirds in the air show, Osprey, F-22, F-35s. We're not just about airline videos. No, we're a lot more diversified and have a lot of different content on our channel. There goes the Star Alliance livery, United. I know we had earlier a fan of the Star Alliance liveries watching. Hope she got to see that. Oh, check this out, guys. I want to show you. You can really see the marine layer moving in now. Look at that cloud movement. Rolling in off of the ocean, as it typically does every night. Let me give you a view of the... Well, we've got another departure, I believe, here. Swiss. Char, I'm glad you're enjoying the view. It is pretty incredible. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta fix this tripod. It's driving me nuts. I say this every live stream. I can't wait until we get enough revenue coming into the channel that I can get a new tripod that doesn't drive me crazy. What you're looking at, if you just joined us, you're watching aircraft approach, final approach for landing on the south side of Los Angeles International Airport. Welcome in. My name's Lynn. I'm an aviation director and of a reality series that's on our channel and written for Smithsonian Air Space magazine. My aviation film was accepted into, qualified for the 2025 Academy Awards. So, my family's passion for aviation started over 100 years ago, which was pretty far back in the history of aviation. I've been flying for 50 years. Jason, I think somebody, was it you, Jason, asked? Asked if I've been to ORD. I've flown in and out there, yeah. I haven't live streamed there, but I've flown in and out of ORD. That's Chicago. United 757, the long, thin fuselage there, very recognizable. And it's up in the clouds. British Airways pushing back now. This is the A380. Yesterday we got to see this British Airways A380 take off from the north side down at the far west end of the runway. That was really fun to see. A lot of people, a lot of viewers, that was their first time seeing that aircraft take off in the dark. Pretty awesome experience. Hello, Zulfikar. Welcome. So marine layer is moving in so quickly that this Qantas is coming down the south side. Marine layer is moving in so quickly that we are very quickly losing the planes as they go up in the air. We're losing our view, but look at this great view right here. Incoming aircraft on the south side. So what do you think, guys? A lot of you have seen the airport from a few different angles that I've covered now. This is Clutter's Park, also called Imperial Hill. This is on the south side. Yesterday and the day before, we were on the north side at the far west end. Broadcast from what I call Plane Heaven Hill, where I'm right next to the A380s as they come in and land. And I've broadcast from the In-N-Out Burger. So what's your favorite view so far? And if you haven't seen all the views yet, that's okay. Just let me know what's your favorite view of the ones that you have seen. South side, north side, In-N-Out Burger, Plane Heaven Hill. What do you guys like best? Jason, somehow I knew you were going to say that. All right, let me tell you what you're looking at right here. Next arrival, that's Level Airlines. That's operated by Iberia. That's coming in from Barcelona, Spain, where it's left 11 and a half hours ago. That's Level Airways. That's an Airbus 330-200. Can't really tell though, can you? All you see are lights right now. Behind the Level Airways jet, we have an Avianca Cargo. That's an A330-300. Behind that, we have a Virgin 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from London. Behind that, a Southwest coming in St. Louis, a 737 MAX. So that's what you're looking at right now. Hi, Christopher. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in the streams for a few days. Welcome. Yes, indeed. String of pearls. An impromptu constellation happening right in front of us. If you just joined us, we're live at Los Angeles International Airport. Hey guys, we made it to 210 likes. If you just joined the stream, please hit the thumbs up for me. Like the stream on your way in, because I guarantee you're going to get distracted by all the fun planes. You can see just how quickly that marine layer moves in as soon as the sun dips down. PTFS. I'm not going to call every plane today or during any stream, so best thing to do, if you haven't done it yet, download the free app called Flight Radar 24. And then type in LAX, and if you do it quickly enough, you can find out what plane that was. Because right now, it's showing up on the map view out over the Pacific. So just quickly download Flight Radar 24, or you can go to their website, Flight Radar 24, the number 24. And then you can actually see that plane out over the Pacific right now, and you can look it up. I'm trying to track just way too many things in very low light right now and keep everything running so that you guys have a great view. So can't possibly call every single plane. Yes, Bjorn, I'm seeing 6 as well. Good job. Been a good day as far as weather goes, Christopher. Was almost, I think, made it up to 80 degrees today. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit warmer here for the next few days. But beautiful clear sky. We could see across the mountains again today at the start of the stream before all the marine layer rolled in after sunset. By getting closer, you can see even a couple more out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. Yeah, it does get hot in Arkansas, that's for sure. Been there, lived through that. Jason, thank you so much for the kind words. Glad you joined us, and I'm so glad you got to see some American planes today. Look forward to having you in the stream tomorrow, Jason. Please, please, please share our wonderful channel with some other folks so they can come in and join us as well. Have a great night. Be sure to check out all the merch, you guys. I did put the link. It's there. It's pinned to the top of the stream. Also, I've got a link for Buy Lynn Lunch. You can buy Lynn lunch. I'm your host. You can buy me lunch so I can get a good lunch before I start streaming. It makes all the difference in how long I can keep streaming and how long I can go for and with how much energy. Just drop the link in. That's the PayPal link for you guys if you'd like to help me get a good lunch before I go stream tomorrow for you guys, before I come on the air. I think I've mentioned before, haven't gotten paid by YouTube yet, and so your support is actually super important right now. So that link that I just dropped in that says buy host Lynn lunch, that is a secure PayPal link that you can purchase lunch for me. That gets to me the quickest so I can grab lunch tomorrow before I start the stream. I tried to live stream the other day on one single chicken nugget and that did not go well, but that's all I could afford. So if you'd like to help support so that I can do a better stream for you guys and stay on the air for a bit with energy and enthusiasm, you can use that PayPal link. You don't need a PayPal account. You just need either a credit card or a debit card or a checking account. Any amount helps. I am good with getting a kid's meal if it'll hold me over. A nice evening view now of Los Angeles International Airport. Hi, Kay Baker. Welcome in. All right, you guys. Well, since we didn't stick with our anticipated pace, we usually need to get 100 likes per hour in order to keep streaming. I gave you guys some bonus time tonight, but since we're only at 216 likes and I've been on over 3 hours, and honestly, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna call it a night. But thanks so much for tuning in. If you guys would like me to stream longer tomorrow, remember to get those thumbs up going early in the stream. We need to keep up the pace of 100 per hour to keep going with the stream. And we also need to bring in as much support as possible so we can keep the streams coming to you. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. There's crying babies in the background. You guys can probably hear. If you just joined us, please come back tomorrow. This stream will post to the channel right after it ends, so you can watch it from the beginning if you just joined us at the end. A lot of great planes. This will be our last one for tonight. All right, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to head out, call it a night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again for joining me. My name's Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. While we're off the air, please check out some of our videos. We've got 280 videos for you to watch already. So thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Enjoyed spending time with you plane spotting tonight from LAX. Hope that you join us tomorrow and check out some of our videos in the meantime. Also, please shop for merch in the merch store. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. It's also on our homepage. And then please also consider a little bit of funding for the lunch fund so that I can give you guys a great and longer stream tomorrow. There we go. There's some light. All right, you guys. Thanks again so much for tuning in. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeam. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Bye.